Well, today is kind of important. I put my tires back on in the front and back, and I got my package in. I got my spikes in, and I'm trying to figure out where I really want them. I know that I want them on the fender, that's for sure, but I don't know where I want them on the back. I was thinking about right here, around this and down, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna try to start it up and back it out in the driveway and move the Jeep and just leave it out there for a while. And I'll come back and show you what the spikes look like on there. Peace. Today I had to push the pedals back because this car was built mainly to go around my son. And he's, I think, about 5'7". Anyway, I got my spikes in. He's 5'7", let me finish explaining. He's 5'7", around 5'7", 125 pounds. And he's moving to Florida with his mom. So he won't be able to drive the car, so I had to stretch the pedals out so I could fit in the car good. It's a little tight, but I fit in there okay. Anyway, today I put the rest of the spikes on. I don't know if I'm gonna order anymore, but I put these spikes on it to make it look more rat rod. You know, it not be a rat rod junk find, but it's still built off of an old Bug Volkswagen, a '69 Volkswagen. So it's got the chassis from here up. It's Volkswagen. So for the shell, for the bottom chassis, I had to cut it in half. So I cut the passenger side. I chopped it off then down the middle to where the shifter went, and then the identity tag is on the back. So I chopped it down and made it thinner and flattened out that hump that was in the middle that goes to the identification badge. And then I just, instead of having it a trike like I wanted it to be, I took the front steering off, and from right up here, it's all Volkswagen too, but I just took the forks off and put the VW Bug front back in. Anyway, I got these spikes right here and put them on there, and they go back right to there. And oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys. I got them, baby. My Willie bars. I already welded them up there, as you can see. So I will put them exactly where I want them. They're about about 2, maybe 3 inches off the ground. When the car is lowered back down, I got it up for a reason. Anyway, I got those. Now what I'm going to do is test my two-step, which is right over here. I have a two-step for it because, you know, I want to be able to rev it up and take off good. I got my two-step, and my step and start, because it has a hard time. It's only 18 degrees advance, but it's still hard to start. So anyway, what I'm going to do is, in my bump box is right there. So I can adjust it right there. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is set the camera down, start it up, and have it right here on my tire, so I can see if my trans brakes holds. I got it off the ground, and I have my rear brake, so I can lock it in so it doesn't turn right off. And if it doesn't lock in, I'm going to try to foot brake it while it's on to see if I can get more RPMs. So if I get up to 3,000 RPMs with my tires not moving and not no stress on my tires, then I'll be good. Because, I took this thing, the TIC, and the solenoid wasn't clicking, so it wasn't engaging. They had that thing for a month. He tried different things. He said, I don't know why it ain't working. I said, I don't know neither. You sold it to me. Anyway, I'll let you back on when I start the tires going. It works. It works good. It works really good. Thank God. Let me turn the power off. She's a little hot. I didn't have my water running through it, or my fan's on though. So that might, make it a little bit hot. It's not crazy hot, but it's warm a little bit. Oh shit, what is that? Oh shit, damn it. Don't tell me that's gas leaking. Yeah, it is. Where's it leaking from? Oh, right here. I gotta tighten that up. I'll let you get back on. Hold on, I gotta check something out. Well, it backed up and drove forward. That's the first little test drive. But right now, me and my sons are gonna wash it, get it cleaned up a little bit before we put it back in the garage and do some more testing. Grab a towel.
Okay.
It's getting there.
look, it's gonna look green. Oh, the water just drained off. Can we clean the wheels?
No, just right there, son. Just the front right here.
Okay. Oh my God.
You missed a spot.
What's
Way over here. Go turn the water hose on.
water?
The water hose.
Okay.
Bring it over here.
I don't know what the top is.
Son, right there, look. Okay, turn it off. I don't like the way my turbos are sitting. This one's higher by a lot than that side. That side's lower. And instead of buying an adapter, which was going to cost like about 15 bucks plus shipping and handling, I figured I'll just save that 15, possibly $16 and just cut this down and then bring this side down lower. The only thing is, what I didn't anticipate was I forgot I made mounts right here for my turbos to hold them up so the manifold doesn't have all that stress on it. So now I have to cut that, but I got to measure just right for that to land on that. For these two to connect, because the piece I cut out was like this, and I know I ain't gonna cut this much off. Oh, I don't think. Maybe I do. Only gotta cut about maybe an inch off. So let's start with that. We're cutting an inch off of there. I got it welded together, and it's nice and even now. It's not sitting up higher, so it's close to being mirrored to the other side, but not exact. And it's running good. I'm waiting to take it to PFI speed. I watch those guys' channel a lot, and Jeremy does a real good job at tuning. So I'm gonna leave it up to him to get me right. Working on the bumper. It's a design I've been thinking about in my head. So it's gonna come there because I want to protect the front of it in case I hit a wall or whatever. But it's gonna go there, and then it's gonna come out right here, about right here, not too far. And I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Right now I'm grinding it down so it could look like the front of this one right here. So what I'm doing is I'm working on it over here, and this is what it looked like at first, you know. So I welded that plate on the back of that to cover that hole, and then I just got to cut the rest of it off with this. Cut this edge off here and the back edges off, and then grind them down smooth to where they look good. Been up since this morning. It's about 12 o'clock tonight, but I got my bash bar coming together pretty good. I gotta still make a mount right here so a bolt can go through there, and a mount right here so a bolt can go through here. And I'll start on the other side tomorrow. I gotta get a bolt and a screw nut for it, and then after I get all that done, I'll spray paint it black. But that's what I have so far. I still have to cut the hole for this one right here, like I did there. But it's coming along good. I gotta grind the welds down so they look pretty. I want them to look like this, so when I paint it, they'll be smooth. And on the other side, both sides, I wasn't going to cap them off, but it'll look better if I cap it off like I did the fronts right here. Like I did here. So I'm going to cap that off tomorrow. But it's going good so far. And the reason I put this bash bar on here is because I did so much work building this. And if I do crash or whatever, I don't want it to ruin all what I got, my airbrushing and, all my fiberglassing, because all this is fiberglass. And if I do hit a wall when I'm racing, it will hit this first before it hits this, and it won't get it all messed up, so to where I won't have to do too much work on it. So that's what I got so far, and it looks okay. We got a lot more work, but I'll be done with it tomorrow night. It'll be spray painted and it'll be done, and then I can put my wheels back on and let it back down, let the jack down, because it's sitting up real high right now. I got that jack right there, hold it up so I can work under it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I did get my fuel cell right there So I got my gas tank, you know, that's gonna just have regular gas in it. I might put some octane boost in it, you know, to make it that much better. But I started putting these skulls on, and that's one of them right there. And I put one on this side and one over there on that side. And what I'm gonna do is I got 2 more up there. Let's see. 2 more up there that I'm gonna put on the front of the car. And I'll put those 2 skulls, one right here and one right there. And I got another skull coming, but it's a full skull. It's not cut in half. And I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I was thinking I might put it right here, you know. Put a skull right there. But I have it, so it's coming. I ordered it already to be here in a few days. But that's what I got.